Okay, good morning to one and all, those who present here. Okay, and welcome back to geography class. In the last session, we discussed the latest syllabus that published by CBSE board. Okay, clear or not? As per that, we know that some changes are there. Clear? Okay. So in the last session or last two classes, we used to discuss the chapter minerals and energy resources. Minerals and energy resources. Okay. For a time being, we are stopping the discussion of that chapter now. Okay. And starting the another chapter that is manufacturing industries in India. Manufacturing industries. Okay. Because that chapter is important for the term examination. Clear? Clear or not? Okay, after completing the term syllabus, we will go for the periodic syllabus. Clear? Is that clear or not? Okay, so just take a fresh page, okay, and write the lecture note of this particular chapter. What is that? Manufacturing industries. Manufacturing industries. Clear? At the same time, map pointing from minerals and energy resources are important from the for the examination, board examination also. Clear? Understand? Okay, so manufacturing industry. So today we are going to start a new chapter. It is the manufacturing industries. Okay, first of all, I would like to ask a question to you people that what is your knowledge or what do you know about manufacturing? Okay, some basic concepts are there related with this manufacturing. Do you know those things there? Any idea about that?
The manufacturing means that in fact making what's making in factory that manufacturing that.
Okay, making in factories termed as manufacturing. Okay, anything else? That is creating a new thing. Okay, so you studied in economics that there are three sectors in an economy, right? Yes or
Yes.
no?
As
How many
per
sectors are there in economy?
primary sector, secondary
Ah,
sector, tertiary
ah.
sector.
Tertiary sector, the primary sector, the secondary sector, and the tertiary sector are the three sectors in an economy, all right? Now, what is primary sector?
Agriculture
Very
based.
good. Agriculture-based industry. Sorry, agriculture-based production is termed as a primary sector. Agriculture production, or we are producing something with the help of the nature. Okay, help of the nature. Example, pisciculture. Okay, production of fish. Poultry farm. Okay, egg and meat from the birds. Okay, dairy production. Okay, mining. All such kind of activities are related with the primary sector activities. Primary sector activities. Clear? And what is secondary sector?
Industries.
Industrial sector.
Industrial sector. So tell me, if primary sector is not existing, industrial production is possible or not?
No.
No, sir.
No. Why? Why, Raya?
Because it is
Why
So
it is
we
so?
need raw material. Primary.
Definitely, almost all you people know that answer. Okay, we need raw materials. What is that? Raw materials. Clear or not? To produce something. For example, if you want to cook something in your kitchen, we need some raw material. It is basically termed as not raw material but ingredients, right? Right or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Navneet Krishna, what are the ingredients required to prepare sambar? Navneet Krishna,
Sir,
tell me, what are the ingredients we want
sambar
to
powder.
prepare? Uh,
Sambar powder.
Sambar powder, first one. Navneet
Salt.
Krishna, are you
Salt.
helping your mother in kitchen?
No.
No. Okay, so they don't know. That's what. First of all, what he told? Sambar powder. Yeah. Then the most shortcut way. Then come on,
Water.
water,
Vegetables.
vegetables. Then what?
Dal.
Dal. Yeah, very good. The imported item. Then okay,
Ulu.
Navneet Krishna, ulua, fenugreek. Then
Kayam.
kaya. Then what is the English term for kaya? Who know that? No idea. Okay, okay. Then that's fine. So girls also don't know. Girls are the most, what we can say, they will not go to kitchen, I think so. I think boys will go, but girls, they will not. Gauri? No idea. No idea. Okay. So find out the name of all such kind of things there, the ingredients there. Okay. What is the English name for kayam? What is the English name for ulua? What is the English name for manjal? Okay. What to find out that? What is that? No idea. Okay, let it be. So you know that something is necessary, right? Right? Okay, some ingredients are necessary. Without those ingredients, it is difficult to prepare it. Clear? Understand? So industries also like that only. Industries need the product from the primary sector to produce finished goods. Clear? Clear or not? Huh? Industrial sector basically require the raw material. Basically, from which sector? Primary sector. Primary sector. Clear or not? Okay. Uh, Agnando is present today. Okay, fine. What happened to Agna in the last session? Agnando. Agnando. Hello. Please unmute your mic, Mr. Agna. Sorry, Mrs. Sorry. Miss Agna. Unmute your mic. Can you hear me, Agna? Might got a problem. Okay, fine. Okay, let me. My question is, what happened? Where were you? 2-3 classes you are absent. Not 2-3 classes. Only lasted 1 month. I can say that only 3 classes you are present. All other classes absent. Okay, let it. Okay, let's come back. So we need the products, the finished products from the primary sector to produce finished goods, right? In the industrial sector. Okay, so that we can divide the industries into agro-based industries and mineral-based industries. What is that? Agro-based industries and mineral-based industries. Okay, what are the division? One is agro-based industry, the another one is a mineral-based industry. Okay, the industries that are using agricultural products are termed as the agro-based industries, and industries that are using minerals to produce the finished good, they are termed as mineral-based industries. Mineral-based industries. Okay, so that's a broad division. Okay, again, number of other divisions also are there. Now, no need to write anything. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, so come back. Just open your textbook. You can see here. There is a case study. On the occasion of Diwali, Harish went into a market with his parents. They purchased shoes and clothes for him. His mother purchased utensils, sugar, tea, and diyas. That's earthen lamps. Basically, we are using to light in Diwali days there. Okay. Harish observed that the shops in the market were flooded with items for sale. He wondered how so many items could be made in such large quantities. His father explained that shoes, cloth, sugar, etc. are manufactured by machines in large industries. Some utensils are manufactured in small industries. Okay, clear? While items like diyas are made by individual artisans in household industry. So Harish and his parents, they went into the market, and Harish is surprised by observing lot of products that available in the market for our consumption. We can purchase and use that. So the doubt is there. What is that? Where from all these products are in these large quantities? Not 1 or 2 products. Large quantity products are there. Clear? Clear? So example, Indian population is nearly 139 crore, right? Okay, 139 crore. Okay, so just imagine everyone have 1 pair of dress, means that many dress material we want, right? With 2 pair means double than that. 3 pairs means double that. Okay, like that it is increasing always. Just imagine, okay, that much material we needed, that many pair of shoes, that many pair of chappals. Okay, clear or not? That much food items. Clear? Is it okay? Are you able to understand or not?
Yes, sir.
So where from all these products? It is from the industries. It is from the industries. Clear? Clear. So industries basically using the product from the primary sector to produce the finished goods. Produce the finished goods. Clear? Okay. So come back to the textbook. So that's just a introductory paragraph for us. Okay. Underline, production of goods in large quantities after processing from raw materials to more valuable products is called manufacturing. Okay, manufacturing. What is manufacturing? Manufacturing. Production of goods in large quantities after processing from raw materials from the primary sector to more valuable products is called manufacturing. Okay, more valuable product is called manufacturing. For example, wheat. Okay, it's a product from which sector? Wheat or rice?
Primary.
Primary sector. Everyone knows that. It is from the. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Shania Simon, Shoval Jason, Rohan Raj, Minha Salim, Krishna, Devasena, Delvin Shalu, Kshetra, Melita, Isha, Karthik, Justin Varghese, Aaron. Turn on the cameras, please. Okay, so listen carefully. Okay, what I told, wheat, it's a product from the primary sector. Clear or not? Okay, wheat can be purchased by a miller, and miller will convert that into what? Wheat flour, right? Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes or no? Yes. So miller's activity is termed as an industrial activity, right? Right? He converting that wheat to wheat flour by using machines, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So wheat flour is the finished product, industrial product, right? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So we have to pay more for the wheat flour than the wheat. Yes or no?
Yes.
No idea. No idea about that. Huh? So what is the price of 1 kilogram of wheat in the markets? Whole wheat. What is the price per kilogram? Any idea about that? Hmm? Sriram, how many chapatis you will eat one day?
Sir, the 30.
30. Sriram, 120. I'm not asking the price, man. How many chapatis you will consume per day? I'm asking, not the wheat.
2, 3.
2 to 3. Okay. So Karthik told that it is per kg wheat, it is 120 rupees. It seems there. Not Karthik, it is not real. Okay. So Sriram told 30 rupees, right? They are 30 rupees or 30 chapatis. Anyway, it is almost nearly 30 to 25 to 30 rupees. 25 to 30 rupees. Clear? Okay. And what about the wheat flour price in India? Linus here?
Sir,
Ah. Price of 1 kilogram of wheat flour? Ashirwad atta. Hmm? Any idea about that? No. Hmm? Nearly 45 rupees. 45 rupees, right? 45 to 50 rupees fluctuating. Okay. So just understand that. So price of finished good, it is comparatively higher than the product from the primary sector. Product from the primary sector. Okay. So value is added by using the machinery. So observe that paragraph, sorry, that sentence and underline that. Production of goods in large quantities after processing from raw material into more valuable products is called manufacturing. Write the question there. What is manufacturing? What is manufacturing? Okay.
At that point, there is full production of goods.
Yeah, yeah. So next question. Do you know that paper is manufactured from wood, sugar from sugarcane, iron and steel from iron ore, and aluminium from bauxite? Okay. Do you also know that some types of clothes are manufactured from yarn, which itself an industrial product? Yarn. Okay. Cotton yarn, right? People employed in the secondary activities manufacture the primary materials into finished goods.
Sir,
The workers employed in steel factories, come on, tell me.
this slide I can. It's not clear for me.
Which slide?
This textbook.
Who is this? Rohan
Roshan.
Raju.
Roshan.
Roshan. Do you have your textbook with you?
Yes, sir. But it's not
Then open
clear.
it.
It's open.
Open it. Open it. Okay, fine. So I will read from that. You just follow from your textbook. Okay. The same textbook I'm using. Okay. No problem in that. So it is the first paragraph. Now it is okay, Mr. Roshan.
No, sir.
What about others?
Sir, sir, not clear.
Not clear.
No.
1 minute. Now?
no, sir.
No, sir. Blur.
Okay, this is technical issues here. Now?
1 minute. No, also. Sir, one sound is coming that.
Now okay? See? Hello.
And also,
Okay, no problem. You just follow your textbook. Okay, just open and keep it. So some technical issues are, I think so. We will rectify that later. So come back. So first paragraph. Okay, and you marked that production of goods in large quantities after processing from raw material to more valuable products is called manufacturing. Is that marked there? Is that marked? Okay. Now I'm continuing from that section. Okay. Next sentence. Do you know that paper is manufactured from wood, right? Yes or no? Paper is manufactured from wood, and
Okay.
sugar is manufactured from
okay.
sugar cane. All right, exactly. And cotton cloths manufactured from cotton cloths.
Cotton that seeds.
Okay, I asked about cotton fabric. Okay, so that is from cotton yarn. That was an industrial product only, right or not? So cotton yarn from cotton, raw cotton. Raw cotton, you'll spin it to make the cotton yarn. That's industrial process. And cotton yarn will use to make what? Cotton cloths. Cotton cloths. Clear? Clear or not? Okay, many activities are there in between. Clear? So cotton processing that we will discuss in this chapter itself. Okay, next paragraph. Okay, so we want to know one thing. There are number of workers are necessary to convert these products. What products? These raw material to finished products. Raw materials to finished products. In some factories, some workers will be there. In big factories, a number of workers will be there. In some factories, basically, we can see workers will be there. I mean, the same time, robots also will be there, right? Yes or no? In big companies, big industrial units. Okay, they are using robots, right? Artificial intelligence also using to produce goods there. Clear? Example, a car factory. You observed that?
Yes.
Yes, car factory. So there's a channel called the Discovery Channel. Do you know that? Okay,
There's a
they will
channel.
show the program is there in the channel called the mega factories. What is that? Mega factories. Okay, if it is possible, just observe that. Hello?
That factory, that's the making peanut. That
Peanut butter
that
or
all
Snickers.
they will collect. They will take all collect. They will take all the peanuts in the truck and they will take it to.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's so from A to Z, almost all the things they will show in that one. Okay, that program name is the Mega Factories. Okay, clear. So you can observe that. Okay, watch it, and you will get some information about the process in a industrial unit. Different process in an industrial unit. Clear or not? Okay. So that's an example for a industrial production. Okay, so listen carefully. In some factories, some workers will be there. Okay, in other factories, a number of workers are there, and some factories they will use the robots related with the production. Clear or not? That is related to the nature of the production, nature of the products. Example, you know that number of Kudumbishree units will be there in your locality, right?
Yes, sir.
Self-help groups are there, right? No, Fizan?
Yes, sir.
Are there or not?
Yes, sir.
That people running number of small scale industries there, very small scale industries, small type of production like a pickle making, paper plate making, insect stick making, like that. Okay, some productions are there, right, or soap making. So how many of them are basically engaged in that activity? Maximum 10 or 20, right? 10 or 20. Anyway, not more than that. Not more than that. Clear. And what about a cotton mill? Cotton mill. Hundreds of workers are necessary there. Hundreds of workers. And iron and steel factory. Iron and steel factory.
Some only needed.
Some only needed. And as you said, big industry, Mr. Fizan. Okay, crores of rupees is necessary to run an iron and steel industry. So that money, okay, that many workers also necessary there, and same time machines also. Clear or not? What about a car factory?
So many needed.
So many. But basically, their skilled engineers are there, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? And the same time, they are using what?
Machines.
Machines, robots are there, right? Robotic techniques also they will use to produce the cars there, right? Clear or not? But in some production of cars are different. It is okay. Example, Rolls Royce. Are they using robotics or human hands?
Human.
Human hands, basically. Okay, clear or not? So differences are there related with the product. Different production methods the companies will use. Okay, or industrial units will use different production methods. Okay, clear. Now the screen is okay for you? Hello?
Now also.
Okay, now come back. So here we are. People employed in secondary activities manufacture the primary material into finished goods, underline. Primary material to finished goods. The second paragraph right side. The workers employed in steel factories, car, breweries, textile industries, bakeries, etc. fall in these categories. The people from secondary products or a secondary activity. Some people are employed in providing services. In this chapter, we are mainly concerned with the manufacturing industries which fall in the secondary sector. Okay, so we know that there are three sectors are there: primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. The people that engaged in or they engaged in the services, basically we can say that that is the tertiary sector or the service sector, tertiary sector or a service sector. Basically, in this chapter, we are going to discuss about the secondary sector activities. Secondary sector activities, that means industrial production. Industrial production. Okay. Next one, importance of manufacturing. Can anyone tell me what are the importance of manufacturing industry? Manufacturing. What is the importance? What is the importance of manufacturing industry? Tell me.
After manufacture, we will get money when we sell.
You will
it.
get materials.
No money after
Money.
selling.
Then the workers, those who are engaged in this manufacturing industries, will get money, it seems. So that is related with employment. So manufacturing industries will provide employment for the people, right? Yes, manufacturing industries will provide employment for the people and it will create employment opportunities. Very good. Then
Will produce goods in large scale.
definitely it will produce the goods in large scale to meet the need of a huge population, right? Huh? So in the country,
Yes.
number of people are there. To meet the need of all these people, one or two people sitting at home and producing the product is not necessary. Sorry, it is not enough. Okay, so we want the bulk production, production. Clear or not? So these manufacturing industries are helpful for that. Next.
Taking some workers to the right factories that by then
Take some.
they will call some people to work, then they will get some more workers now.
I told on the first sense. Okay, the first point that what we discuss, employment opportunity. Clear? Then
Sir, it
anything
helps
else?
country to develop.
Definitely, very important point. Okay, so these industries will help the country to achieve development. Economical development will be there. Okay, more employment, more money in the country, more circulation of money. Okay, then anything else?
Then they will get more goods from these factories. Then they
Definitely. Okay, that's what industrial units. Okay, producing large scale or large quantity of goods. Then, if the industry sector increases or develops, the agriculture sector also will develop. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. In what sense?
Because they need more raw materials.
Definitely. Who want raw material? Okay, industries needed raw material. My question is, okay, if agricultural sector, sorry, industry sector improving or developing, it will help the development of the agriculture sector also. Is that correct or wrong?
the development of
Industrial sector, it is improving, right? It is developing. Okay, is the developed industrial sector is helpful for the development of the agriculture sector?
sir.
Yes. On what sense? Huh? Tell me how it is. For example, industries are the producers of pesticides, insecticides, fertilizers, machineries. Okay,
Can
clear
give
or
the
not? All these things are necessary for what? Agricultural production. Okay, agricultural sector. Right. So industrial sector is developing, which means that particular country agriculture sector also will develop. Okay, so agriculture sector develop, then what will happen? Again, industry sector will develop. Clear or not? So strictly connected to each other. Okay, they're clear or not?
yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So come back to the textbook. Manufacturing sector, that same page number, right side now. Manufacturing sector is considered the backbone of development in general and economic development in particular. Mainly, underline that. Okay, underline that, and it's a question for the answer. Okay, importance of manufacturing industries. That's a question. Okay, explain the importance of manufacturing industries. Here you can see 3-4 points. Okay, the first point: manufacturing industries not only help in modernizing agriculture, which forms the backbone of our economy, they also reduce the heavy dependence of people on agricultural income by providing them jobs in secondary and tertiary sector. Clear? Okay, so the industrial sector basically helpful for the people. Okay, to escape from the dependency to the agricultural sector. If there is no industrial sector, basically people wanted to engage in the agriculture sector to earn a living, okay, to make money. Clear? But now what is the industrial sector is there? So industrial sector is able to provide a job for the people, okay, job for the people, and at the same time, service sector also will develop related with the industrial sector. Service sector also will develop related with the industrial sector. So number of people will get job, and at the same time it is helpful for the development of the economy of our country. Clear? Clear or not? So industrial sector will improve the economy of the country, and at the same time it will provide job opportunity or job for numerous people, and try to or create a situation to escape from our dependence or our dependency on agricultural sector for jobs. Okay, that is the first importance of manufacturing industries. Secondly, industrial development is a precondition for eradication of unemployment and poverty from our country. This was the main philosophy behind public sector industries and joint sector ventures in India. It was also aimed to bringing down regional disparities by establishing industries in tribal and backward areas. Okay, so the governments, today we know that there are a number of companies are running by the government owned companies. Okay, it's called to be public sector undertaking or public limited companies. Can you give some example for that? Companies that owned by the government, managing by the government. Any idea? Any idea?
Milma.
Milma, it's a cooperative sector one. Okay, then government control is there. Then had about Bell, Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, Steel Authority of India, and number of service providers also are there, like BSNL. What is BSNL? It's not an industry anyway. It is a service provider by the government only. BSNL. What is the full form of BSNL? No idea. Okay, Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. It's a government-operated company, but basically they are not producing anything. It is a communication network provider, right? Network provider, not connected with industries, but with the service sector. Okay, BSNL. Any other companies are there by the government in joint sector? I heard about a company called Maruti Suzuki. Maruti Suzuki, you know that, right? It's a famous Indian company producing cars there. #1 company in India. Okay, in the list of selling more number of cars in every year. All right. Okay. What is that NYPTC, Mr. Karthik?
Sir,
Karthik?
I misread type. It was not
Okay.
NYP.
Okay, fine. Roshan Jain, does he type or something in Chinese, in Mandarin there? Roshan Jain, please make a necessary arrangement in your ITC. ITC is not a government one. Indian Tobacco Company. Karthik. ITC, what is the full form of ITC? You are using that, right? ITC. Biscuits are there. Sunfeast, right? Is that? ITC notebooks are there. Classmates. Right? So basically, what is the full form of ITC? Indian Tobacco Company. Yes. Yes. Okay. So check it there. Okay. Let it be. So come back. That's not a government one. So Maruti Udyog Limited. Maruti Udyog Limited. It's a joint sector, half by the government and half by the private individuals. Private individuals, right? Okay. So number of companies are there, they're owned by the government. Why government is running these companies? What the reason behind that? Why government is running these companies? Any idea? Tell me. We already discussed that
The
government
people.
want to provide. Tell me. Come on.
So for helping the people by giving jobs. And,
Definitely. So government is running these companies to provide employment opportunities for the people, and the same time, okay, welfare measures are there. Welfare. The profit that gained by that company basically using by the government to improve the infrastructure facilities in the country, right? Yes or no? The next question: what is infrastructure facilities? What is infrastructural facilities? Class 10 students. What is that? You learned all this in class 8 and 9. Infrastructure. What is that?
Development.
Okay, development. What kind of development? The things that basically helping us to achieve development is termed as infrastructure facilities, right? Like roads, railway, bridges, clear? Schools, hospitals, clear or not? Clear or not? Or go downs. All the part of infrastructure basically helping us to achieve development, right? So schools are there. Are we able to achieve development?
No,
There are
sir.
no schools in the country. Are we able to achieve development? Tell me.
They are more
the
Schools. There is no more schools or no schools at all. Officer is happy say
development.
listening that I think so, right, Officer? Okay,
No
tell me.
development.
No development. Why?
Because the education, we need education. That's why we can.
Of course, an educated population can do something for the welfare or development of the country, right? There is no hospital in the country. Are we able to achieve development?
No, sir.
sir
Why?
will die.
We will
Then
die, it seems.
we will
What
die.
that says. We'll die. No. Healthcare. We need a healthcare too, right? Okay. Not only skills, but the health also necessary. Okay, so that is necessary. What about the roads?
No, sir.
That necessary?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. For
Why?
transportation.
Then only we can go
Definitely,
in
transportation is
transportation.
necessary. Want to send goods from one place to another, then only we are able to make a profit. Okay, or we produce the goods and keeping in our company. It seems what will happen there. There is no profit. There is no profit for us, right or not? It's a great loss too. Then next, bridges.
So transportation will be not there. We cannot go
The
other.
part of for transportation facilities, right? Okay, it is not for a scenic beauty or something like that. Okay, it is also for transportation facilities. Next one, rail.
Sir, we
Transportation, right? What about
cannot send.
godowns or warehouses? Godowns, need or not? Is that a part of infrastructure? Cold storages,
Yes, sir. So
is
then
that
we can.
necessary or not?
Yes, sir.
How and why?
So we can collect when we need.
Okay, so it is the responsibility of the government to store these food grains, okay, and allocate that food grains to the people in the country, right or not? So for storing mechanism also for it. So for storing these food grains, storage mechanism is needed, okay, and for the farmers, those who are producing egg and meat, cold storages are necessary, right? That is also part of development only. Clear or not? That's called infrastructure. So the money that made by the government through or running these companies, basically they will use to welfare or improve the welfare measures in the country, right? Clear? Improve the welfare measures in the country. Is that clear or not?
Sir.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So please read the textbook. We will continue in the next session. Let me take the attendance. Don't go anywhere.